Hey guys, how you doing today? Happy Friday and all. I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. And I wanted to talk about my heart attack with you all and share a little bit about that experience for a couple reasons. First off, I never saw myself as a candidate at all, ever. And if you start experiencing any of these symptoms, don't fuck around, get to the hospital. But I never saw myself as a candidate. Because I'm busy. I go to the gym every day. Day job is very physical, and I'm at it all the time. And don't drink, smoke, do drugs anymore. Positive mindset, meditate. I do all the right things, and if it can happen to me, it can happen to anybody. Okay. And the cardiologists, both of them, they told me horror stories of people ignoring the symptoms. And if they made it to the hospital at all, going from the ER to the OR for emergency bypass surgery. Okay. Now, before I forget, guys, thank you all so much. Thank you for all of the phone calls and text messages and messages here on Facebook and Instagram and emails and all that stuff. It's nice to be reminded that you matter, and there's people out there that are pulling for you. And not that I didn't know that, but you know what I mean. It's all very nourishing, and we have no idea as we go through our day doing what we do, being who we are, how the littlest of things can have profound impact on those around us, for better or for worse, truly. So thank you again. All right, thank you. Yeah, not a candidate. It can happen to me. It can happen to anyone. And so what happened was this. So on Thursday, I was at the gym. Always start out on the treadmill. And out of nowhere, I got this pain right here. Wasn't excruciating or anything, but I thought, oh, that's new. And as soon as I got off, it was done. Went away. Friday, same thing. After about 30 minutes on the treadmill, I had this pain right here. Different, very different. Got off the treadmill, doing something else, it went away. Now, Friday night, I went over to my friend Chip's house, and we were hanging out, and I need some help moving some furniture up and down the steps, and we got our own cardio in. Went out to get something to eat, came home, went to bed, and I could not sleep, and I could not get comfortable. And after about, I don't know, an hour or so, I sat up in bed, and I knew something was very wrong. So I prayed about it. I said, what is going on here? And the message I got was this: you're fine, you're gonna be fine, but you do have to go to the hospital. And I know when to listen. So I said, Chip, babe, I think I'm having a heart attack over here. He said, okay, let's get you to the hospital. So we go to the hospital, and I don't know, after about an hour, they got me in my own room. And by then we're back there. It was about 12:30, and the nurse had me hooked up to all the wires and everything. And the doctor comes in. Turns out he was a neighbor, but he said, yeah, you're probably having a heart attack. We won't know for sure until we do all the tests. But you look like you're in a lot of pain. I'm going to give you some pain medicine. And by then, oh my freaking God, it hurt so much. It was all over my chest and went up into my jaws. And I mean, it really hurt a lot. And but it was a completely different kind of pain. And also, I could barely breathe. Very short breaths. So they started pumping me full of morphine every 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, and that did the trick. That's some good stuff, that morphine. But, once I couldn't feel the pain, I could at least breathe again. And, my friends in recovery, guys, don't break my balls about this one. I get a pass, all right? So they did the imaging that night. The next day, they did the angiogram. That's where they pump dye into your heart and look for blockages. I had one small blockage in one artery. They put in the balloon, opened it up, and that was that. And I was good to go. They kept me for a day for observation. Monday morning, 8 a.m., I got my shoes on, ready to bolt. They didn't discharge me until 5:15. Yeah, that was a long day. But they sent me home with 3 medicines, baby aspirin, blood thinners, and statins. Baby aspirin, yes. Blood thinners, yes. Statins, no way. Now, statins are bad news, kids. Bad news. And there are many, many, many books written on the dangers of statins. But damn, why would a doctor prescribe medicine that's not good for me? You knew? Did you learn nothing from COVID? Anyway, so I'm not taking statins, but I'm learning about, cholesterol, good fat, bad fat, all that sort of thing. And it is what it is. But yeah, I feel fine. Always did. And like I said, it's very strange that this happened to me. And my life is kind of different, and it could all come down to this. I remember saying to the universe, hey guys, I need a reason and an excuse to stop vaping. Well, I got it now. I got it now. And I'm definitely addressing that. Looking at some dietary issue, but I don't know. I don't do a lot of sugar, so I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is that I dodged the bullet, okay? And now the doctors told me that, like I said, I felt it up here too. Sometimes it goes down your arm. Like I said, it's a completely different kind of pain, okay? But if you are experiencing any of those symptoms, the shortness of breath, don't fuck around. Get to the hospital. Get to the hospital and find out definitively what's going on, okay? What else? Guys, once again, thank you so much, all right? Thank you. All right, have a good one. Have a good weekend. Walk in peace, guys. See ya.